Hey, welcome to another video from the Essence of Clarity. I am doing an impromptu video because of the craziness that is going on, and basically how do you stay organized and feel organized and don't feel completely overwhelmed when all this hype is going around with the COVID-19 virus. Okay. So it's Saturday. I actually spent most of the day organizing things for my study. So in my infinite wisdom, I have commenced my PhD. We are about to move. I work in online education for a full-time job that is heavily impacted by COVID-19 because everyone all of a sudden wants to teach and learn online. So it's exciting times, but I just feel I really need to ground myself and get organized. So this is how I'm going to do it. Firstly, so much work to do basically in our house that with me working 24/7, house is simply becoming messy. So I have enlisted the troops, and my darling daughter is helping with things like helping cleaning up the kitchen, taking a few more bins out, and my darling son will help shortly as well. Main thing is to eat well, make sure that there is food in the pantry, but not too much. I really don't want to take away food from people that really need it, so I'm gonna quickly check through my pantry, make sure that I've got enough for the next couple of days. Managed this week to get toilet paper. Just took a few rolls, just slowly. It's kind of interesting because you are participating in the panic even though you don't want to, but if we all kind of take 4 rolls of toilet paper and 1 bag of pasta or rice, then it will all slowly progress rather than people stacking up for 5 winters at a time. Okay. I'm gonna go and check my groceries now. So overnight I had to think about, if I were to put these things in order of priority, how to deal with basically the uncertainty that almost everyone feels at the moment. I would put health as the first one. So I had a massive sleep in, which never happens because normally I'm 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. if that on the weekend. Health is the priority, even so sleeping even before exercise. So if you don't feel 100%, you feel a little bit run down or tired because of the uncertainty or all the things that are happening, rest up, make sure that you are okay and you're healthy. The second point would be probably work. So that could be your actual paid job, that could also be obligations to your family, a whole range of tasks to make life easier for yourself or those around you without taking away from other people that probably need your help or need you not to pull too much resources towards yourself. For me, this means that if I have to work 7 days a week for the next couple of weeks just to get through obligations, tasks, and to help people with the skill sets that I've been given, I will gladly do that. And it's just a mindset. So if you have to step up, work as much as you can and do your bit during times of uncertainty. If your environment has basically slowed down as an impact of things going around in the world, maybe use this time, if you're still at work, to actually organize things for your work or at home, to basically come out of this period of time stronger, wiser, and more organized than you've ever been before. So the third thing to do is probably make sure that you have sufficient food. My line has been for many years that if you want to organize your pantry, eat it. And you will find that you have lots of different things in your pantry. If you combine that with the canned things or things in the freezer, you will be able to feed your family easily. So one thing we probably forget is that in this day and age, we live better, more comfortable lives than royalty lived many, not even that long ago. most houses will be able to feed their family fairly easily with just the things in the pantry. So I'm gonna just do my weekly grocery shopping and wrap that up. Other points that's going to help me a lot, and hopefully you as well, is just updating my budget so I know where I'm standing. It's very natural that the budget is off in these circumstances, so we're spending a little bit more on groceries than we would, and that probably makes a lot of us, but that's okay. We adjust it and we just make sure that we plotter along. Finally, what I'm going to do here is so I am someone that invests in the stock market, and when the stock market is down, that's when you need to buy. So I'm going to make sure that all my cash is in one sock, so to speak, to be able to purchase some stocks early on next week. So the next point is organized people do look ahead, and in this situation no one knows what's going to happen. So you've got basically life can continue with a lot of anxiety in society for weeks or months. So the best thing is to stay calm and just slowly get on with your day-to-day things. Another scenario is that you will be basically staying home alone or with your family. If you've made arrangements with work, if you've got your food, you try to stay as healthy and rested as possible, then you are well on track to basically ride out the storm. Worst case scenario, you or one of your relatives gets hospitalized. If you have a plan in place for that, who's going to look after children? Have you got potentially some bags with just toiletries packed? Nothing to basically fuel the panic, just preparation for if plan A, B, or C needs to be activated. That's all we can do, because life is unexpected, and situations like this, no one knows what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone next week. Just on a home basis, while we are basically in a situation that one or both parents have very demanding schedules with work, our rule is going to be put things away every second of every day if need be. You drink a glass of water, you put the glass of water, once you're finished with it, in the dishwasher. You take something out of the fridge, you put the container back in the fridge, or you put it in the bin. So everything needs to be put away, and it's really important because that will help you with your sanity and with the overall feel of the house. So the little things that I'm telling you is basically make sure that your spaces are as calm as you can possibly get them, because it will make you feel better. Put a few things in place that you feel okay about, the amount of food, about your finances. So all those things basically reduce the anxiety. Now, my last point is also really important, and it's basically look after each other. We spoke about looking after yourself, looking after your friends, your family, your neighbors, and society. We will get through this, as societies have gotten through many different things. The more we can do internally to calm ourselves down and not to add fuel to the fire, the better we can handle things, and the better we can help each other and look after each other. So I hope this was inspirational in a very different way. I hope you and your family are doing well and you're coping well with the challenges that we're currently facing. Okay, I look forward to providing another video about organizing and other things for you shortly.